Hi.
Hi.
How's everybody doing? If anybody's here.
No, nobody's here.
Well, it says 4. There's people there. See, there's Pearl.
Oh, hi, Perlini.
Hey.
Yeah, we're gonna finally get around to doing our Canadian tasting show that we've been putting off for a month.
A while.
Yeah, I hope the stuff's not stale by now.
No, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I went on Google and I put things you can only buy in Canada, and I made a list. And when we went to Canada, we tried to get a sample of them all. Hi, Melissa. We just decided to pop up now. We kept putting it off, and things are going on, and other people had shows. So it kind of like nobody was having a show now. If they are, for having a show, something going on now, go watch it. You can come back and watch us later. So
yeah, we're not selling anything. We're just eating.
Yeah, we're eating our favorite thing.
Yeah, I just looked at the bottom of this.
Yeah,
I just picked up one. Meilleur event 2023 février au tout. So best before 2023 February 02.
Okay, well that's nice. Share.
Yeah.
Okay, so show them what it is.
Oh well, this is just the first one I happened to pick up.
Yeah, Whippets, maple and real chocolate, maple syrup and real chocolate. So
let's pop this honey open here.
This honey,
this syrupy thing.
Yeah.
Oh, they know how to use glue up there, don't they? There we go.
I wish I got a knife or something to cut stuff in half, because I know you won't have a problem, but me getting through all of it. Well, I guess I could just eat part.
Whatever you want, and I'll finish it. There you go.
Oh. Hey, 2 Old Guys Vintage. I don't know which one of it is, but hey, we're eating things that we got in Canada that says you couldn't get here.
Yeah.
What is this one? A Whippet.
Whippet.
Whippet good.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah. It's supposed to be maple.
Hint. The marshmallow's kind of maple too.
It reminds me.
It's kind of like a what's that marshmallow?
I don't know. It reminds me of something, but I can't tell you what it is. I don't get a lot of maple. You get the maple?
Very little.
It's not very mapley.
What's that marshmallow? Chocolate covered marshmallow thing?
I don't know. They have a cookie here called a pinwheel.
Okay, which one do you want next?
Yeah, and it's kind of a taste like the one, the pinwheels we can get here, but I don't get any maple at all from that. It doesn't matter. Just grab one.
We got
Mr. Big. What does it say it is?
Well, inside of this package, there's 4 candy bars in here. We're going to split one of these. I'd be hard to.
Well, what does it say?
Here, I'm going to grab the scissors over here.
Original, Mr. Big. It's in French, of course, which is the problem I had when we were in Canada.
What's it say?
It's in French.
Well, show it to me.
Best before something.
March 2023.
Hi, Robert. How you doing? I see nuts.
candy. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. Let's see.
Yeah, we like to try. Oh my God. Yeah,
Mr. Big.
we like to try things we haven't tried before that we can't get where we are when we're traveling. Unfortunately, a lot of this is sweet. They had some stuff that I had on my list that we didn't find anywhere.
You want a bite?
It looks kind of like a baby Ruth kind
Kind
of.
of looks like one, don't it?
No, it's got cookie pieces in it. It tastes more like Twix
Mm-hmm.
or Kit Kat.
No.
I think Twix. We couldn't find. There's something called a Palomine, a Yorkie, a Swiss Chalet dipping sauce. No idea. We didn't know what that was. It was dessert, spicy what?
Want another bite?
No. Maple candies and the President's Choice chips. I can't remember much of this. Yeah, did they have peanuts? It's got pictures of peanuts, but I didn't really get a peanut.
They're little bitty pieces, see? They're not whole peanuts. They're little bitty pieces.
That's why it didn't
all around
remind
the
me of a
outside.
Baby Ruth. It's more like a Twix or a Kit Kat. I taste more cookie than I do peanut.
Kind of like a cross between a Twix and a Kit Kat.
This is our lunch. That was the other thing too. Every time I'd think to do this, we had eaten and we weren't hungry. So, okay, Joe Louis snack cakes, and does it say what they are? It's in French. The whole thing is in French. Oh, here we go.
No, it's in English on this side.
From the kitchen to the delivery trucks, Vachon Bakery has been a true family operation since Roseanne Vachon started it in 1923. In 1945, Roseanne passed the company on to her children, who, filled with the same dedication and determination, led the family bakery to national success.
Oh, Judith is here.
Hi, Judith. So good to see you. Today, the same proud spirit of a family bakery lives on. It fuels the passion and commitment that has made Vachon cakes a favorite amongst Canadian families right across the country.
Well, let's get one of these son of a guns out.
Yeah, we're testing food that supposedly you can't get in the States. And it's like people in Canada love it. Let's see how that is. Oh my God.
I think we split one.
Oh, that looks like a moon pie.
Yeah.
They did have moon pies up there.
They had half moon pies.
No, but I was going to say they called them loon, Loon pies,
But
because
they had half in front of it. And it was half moon
because
pies.
loon in French is moon.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
That's a big one.
I don't. It definitely doesn't have any. Oh, it's red velvet.
Oh, I'll try that.
And there's no.
There's cream in the middle.
No, but there's no. Moon pies have the cookie.
Oh, okay.
This is just pure cake and cream.
That's pretty good. I like it.
Look at Max all manicured and stuff.
Always.
Always, yes. Yeah, but it doesn't have the cookie. I actually kind of like it better than the moon pie. No, because there's a whole bunch more over there, and I don't want to. Can you tell Max likes red velvet cake?
No. Mm-hmm.
And one of these. Eat more. They are dark toffee, peanut chew, bars. And there's 4 bars in here. Oh, made by Hershey's of Canada.
Oh.
So they're made by Hershey's. Isn't that strange that a company that is in the States wouldn't just distribute them everywhere they were at? It's kind of strange. Did you find any coffee, Chris? Max and I don't drink coffee, so we weren't
Yeah,
looking
we're
for
not
any.
looking for that.
Hey, Johnny. We're eating. Kind of rude, but on YouTube. Ooh, Bobby, I didn't mean to sound like that. Just when I
I opened it up, she goes, ooh.
Well,
it looks like fudge.
yeah, that's exactly. Well, I can understand the.
And nuts. Oh, and it's caramely.
What is that stuff?
Oh, no, Henry or something like that.
That.
No, it's
It's something that you get it in your mouth and you chew it for like 3 weeks. What is that stuff called? Nougat.
Nougat.
Robert, you always know the answer. Well, we'll be chewing this for the next 30 minutes. But it doesn't really have
not a whole lot of flavor. You get the toffee a little bit.
No, kind of blah. The Canadians like their food blah.
I'm gonna have another bite of this then.
You know who all those are going to? When we ate at a Thai restaurant when we were up there.
I'm sorry. You were speaking English with a French accent.
Shut up. I was going to ask you, was your food spicy?
No.
Did it have any like flavor at all?
I had the spicy General Cho's chicken, and they said, "Oh, it's spicy though. Do you sure you want it?" I said, yes. And it was like,
That's like spicy.
average.
But yeah, I did not realize I was doing it. I did not realize I was.
I was just having such a good time. Oh, I'm turning off the top and I haven't even showed it yet. We got Big Turk minis.
Thank God they're minis.
So that's the top off. There we go.
What are these supposed to be? They're by Nestle.
They're buying this thing.
I find it strange that a company.
Big Turk. Surprise your taste buds with something a little different.
I don't
Okay,
know if
that
I don't know if that's good or bad.
That scares me. Seeing some of the stuff we had.
I always, if we go somewhere and we don't know what it is, I always like, you eat
Here.
it. You taste it and tell me what it is.
One, huh?
Oh, our friends are here.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's tiny. Look at that.
I said it's minis.
Look at that. Tiny, tiny.
Oh, you're gonna like this. There's a gummy inside. Chocolate covered gummy.
But it's a gummy texture.
But what's that flavor?
Yeah.
What's it supposed to be? I can't put my.
Yeah, our neighbor has got free range chickens, and they ranged our yard, and we don't mind. We can have any eggs they let. We can't. She told Max today. She's got more eggs than she knows what to do with. Then we can just come over and get some if we want. But yeah, we like having them. We don't have pets anymore, so it's kind of neat.
I'm not a huge fan of.
I know
gummies.
you don't like gummies. I'm
I don't care
surprised.
for gummy. I like the flavor. I just don't
But I
care
can't figure out.
those you can have.
Well, no, see. I don't know if you can see or not.
Down. There you go.
It's got like a jellied. It's not gummy. It's jelly.
It's very,
We buy
very thick
chocolate jewels at the grocery store, and they have orange, like hard flavored, gel inside of them, and they're covered in dark chocolate, so they're really good. This kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah.
It's not like a gummy bear.
I just can't place my finger on that flavor though. I think
it's cherry because this is red. I think it's cherry.
Yeah, okay.
Mm. Yeah, that's pretty good. That may be my favorite so far.
Macintosh.
Creamy toffee. The original. Perfect for sharing. Max ain't like this. He's not big on toffee.
No.
It tells you how to make little mini tarts with them.
Zip this thing open. Grab one. Come all individually wrapped.
Yeah. Johnny says if you're wired on Monday for bingo, he'll know what you've been eating.
Oh, God.
He hates toffee. Huh? I mean, I like caramel stuff. I love it. This is definitely not Werther's. Oh, they're hard. He won't need another one of these. It has a very...
I like the flavor. But
it's very buttery. See, I would put one of these in my mouth and just let it dissolve. But now you can make three with it.
It's gluing my teeth to your...
Well, put it on something. Finally. Once again, Ruffles olive dressed potato chips. You will enjoy this unique Canadian food. It was invented here, after all. If you're seeking something sweet and salty and savory all in one bag. You love eating chips that will make your taste buds feel like they are going to explode. Ruffles of Canada. I just find it strange that they have the same company in it. I mean, but I know overseas they have a lot of weird flavored
odd things that you have for snacks overseas. Yeah,
especially like Coke flavors, soda flavors. You never see them here. You see a lot of those overseas. I'm gonna have to put this out. Did you finish yours or? Also,
I still got some stuck to my teeth, but
I know this one trying to get out. Pardon me.
That is definitely it's something you want to just let dissolve in your mouth, not try and chew.
And as my dental hygienist said,
Right, my dentist was screaming at me.
It's hard to
have a chip. Have a chip.
They're kind of
just regular Ruffles.
Well, no, they kind of look like barbecue, maybe. Barbecue.
Wow. There's a lot of different flavors there.
I like those.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely get barbecue. Onion.
There's onion. There's got kind of a red pepper in there.
See, Matt's gonna eat something. I tell you
sweet,
everything.
The sweet red pepper.
Never worked with dentures. No, have to pull them right out of your head. I like those a lot.
And that other lots of different flavors there. Wow, those are really good.
Yeah, well, enjoy them. We can't get no more. Get all that sweet out of our mouth. There's one flavor though we haven't. Mayonnaise? Mayonnaise? Ranch?
Maybe it's got ranch flavor. It could be
Sour cream?
Ranchy, sour creamy, yeah, kind of like that. All right. Last but not least,
I had heard about these. And people go crazy over these things. Ketchup flavored Lay's. And I thought, well, that sounds kind of icky. And then I thought about it. I thought, well, it's like you put ketchup on your French fries. So is it any different? You're putting ketchup on a potato. And then it was so funny when we were coming back across the border. We were talking to the border guard, and he checked our van to see what we got, and he saw these, and he said, "Oh." He said, they're trying to get me to try some of them. He says, I ain't had the nerve to try it yet. I'm like, well, it's just ketchup. I mean, you know. And he says, I don't know. He said, I ain't tried it yet. But it was funny, too, because he was from North Carolina originally. He moved up there. But I'll try some ketchup. Did he say ketchup on the other ones? I mean, that was what it was.
No, I didn't say anything about ketchup. Very interesting looking. Never seen a potato chip that looked that color.
It looked like beets.
Yeah. French fries with ketchup on it.
Hey, Judy. We're going to be in New Orleans in February. And if things work out, we'd love to be able to visit and maybe get together and have lunch or something. But I'll drop you a note or something and check with you and see if it'll be available.
Nothing more?
I mean, for questions.
Oh.
Did you have to pay duty on the goodies?
Nope.
Nope. I don't know.
Pretty
much.
We bought foodstuffs and a couple of sweaters, and I just kind of looked at it and said, man, no, go ahead.
We bought stuff for the grandkids, as always. Yeah, a bunch of food stuff.
Oh, yeah, I remember his question. Okay, he said, the food's for you, right? He says, yeah, we're going to be eating the food. What about all the clothes? He says, we're buying that as gifts. And he says, well, okay, then go ahead. I think if we were buying it for us, we might have had to pay a duty, but I don't know. It was weird.
Considering they were this big, I think it would.
Yeah, they were all, yeah. That was pretty obvious it wasn't for us.
But not in low quantity. Yeah, we didn't buy. Well, I did go to one store. They have a Dollarama, which is their Dollar Tree. And I went there and looked for things to resell. And I picked up a few things, but not, I don't even think. Well, that's end of the, you have to, when I was looking at things, our dollar was 70 cents in their money. So I was trying to figure out the exchange rate as I was buying things. So I picked up a few things at the Dollarama, but not, once again, not a huge amount to sell or whatever. In the town we went to, we just went, I don't know, what, an hour across the border maybe?
Yeah, about an hour.
So we didn't go to any big cities or anything to where there was thrift stores or anything like that. So we were just going to
about halfway to Quebec.
Yeah. So we just went like Walmart and like I said, Dollarama, and we went to a little shopping center and that Thai restaurant. And we're going anywhere else. Mm-hmm. We kind of want to make it in one day.
Well, I kind of wandered around the town a little bit because GPS up in Canada, it doesn't work as well as it does. It was telling us, go this way, go this way. And we were already past where we were supposed to turn off by about a mile. So we had to turn around and
and
work our way
all the
back.
signs were in French. All the mileage was in kilometers. It was, I don't know. I'm just an idiot. I wasn't expecting that at all. Max made a good point. And every movie, well, not every movie, but every Canadian star I've ever seen on TV, every Canadian YouTuber I've ever seen, I've seen things where they start speaking French and the person will go, no, and they'll go, oh, and then they'll start speaking English. So I just figured everybody in Canada could speak French and English both. And they couldn't. I mean, they could not speak English at all. And Max said, well, we just came from Maine. And do you think 25 or 30 miles into the border of Maine, those people speak French? And I'm like, well, no. And he says, so why would you think the people in Canada 25 or 30 miles would speak English? I'm like, you made a good point. That was very...
Well, it's not so much Canada, it's Quebec, because Quebec is French. All the rest of Canada is English.
But, yeah, it was kind of tacky of me to just expect them... that's like when you go to another country and you get aggravated, they don't speak English. Well, you're in their country. Why should they have to speak English just because you can't speak their language? So, yeah, I was very...
And I haven't listened to or tried to speak French since I was a child, because my mother was French and she used to talk to us kids in French just to get us to know some French. And we went to the restaurant and I looked at the menu and I went, and I don't remember what it was on the menu. I tried to say it in French, and the French lady kind of turned her head sideways and looked at me going, what?
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say what, but you knew the look.
I know about 20.
Okay, everybody speaks English.
I know about 20 words of French, and one I do know, poulet, is chicken.
Yeah.
So I saw chicken, and I went, oh, chicken. I know that's chicken. But what was so funny, the McDonald's was advertising chicken nuggets, but they call them chicken croquet. Chicken croquettes.
Poulet croquet.
Yes, poulet croquets. I thought, oh, doesn't that sound classy? Much better than a chicken nugget, which everybody's always said, what's the nugget? And you have chicken croquet. Mama used to make salmon croquettes always, but okay, what was your favorite? I know.
Oh, I love the
red velvet.
Red velvet. That was good. I like that. What do we do with those?
Don't get me going.
Yeah, that one. That was my favorite.
I think mine were the chips. The
all season.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my number 2. The Ruffles all season. That is just the so many. Well, yeah. See, there's the red sweet pepper.
Oh.
There's onion and vinegar. I bet that's vinegar. That's what that other flavor is. Vinegar.
Oh. Well, we're such idiots. Have a picture of the bag.
They got a picture of what's in
yeah,
there.
We're not the brightest bulbs on the tree. Yeah. And then I think my next one would be these little gelled. Yeah, there's a good picture of the jelly in it.
Yeah.
It's like a cherry jelly.
Yeah, you can have those.
Oh.
And this was just, oh yeah, I like that. It's this one that was kind of weird.
The toffee thing.
They eat more.
Yeah, you'd have to cut that up in like 10 bites and
eat a little bit at a time.
Well, let's see. Yeah, we have, when we've traveled, I think when we went out Northwest in 2019, we found the little maple candies. I don't know if they actually are made like out of maple syrup. They make like almost looks like a fudge, but it's pure maple.
We were in
and we looked for that. We figured Canada, they got to have, maple. We did get maple syrup was about half price of what it is
about
here.
Half the price of what it is here.
So he got it. I think he should have got more.
I should have got more. I only got 1 jar and it's already almost gone.
Yeah, I told you. And
it was good. It was good.
Yeah, but we didn't see any of the maple candies. And I still like to know what the Swiss chalet dipping sauce was. Oh well.
We tried to find it. We couldn't find it though.
Yeah, it was weirdest Walmart I've ever been in my life. It was the biggest. What you said was the biggest?
It was a huge Walmart.
It was huge.
But
but it was organized so strange.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just, they definitely wanted you to tour that whole
Yeah.
store. It was
Yeah.
like,
You had to.
like boys, you can't see, but like boys' clothes would be here, women's clothes would be here, little girls' clothes would be here, men's clothes, and in between all those, they had like automotive and hardware, and like it was
just everything.
It was the most. There was no rhyme or reason as to where things were, and around the edges was, health and beauty, and
on one end mostly was grocery, except for the armor that stretched along the back of the store of other grocery stuff, and I was just.
Well, then Max waits till we're checking out, and did we do something? We did self checkout, right?
Yeah.
Max waits till we're checking out, and he turns to me and goes, "You're speaking English in a French accent." And I said, "I am not." And then I sat there a minute, and I went, "Well, yes, I was."
There's an assistant there at the self checkout,
Lindsay.
And she walked up and started talking to Debbie, and Debbie just kind of going there.
Well, and I said, at that point, I was just like, I said, like, croissant. And she smiled. And I said, baguette. And then she said something in English. I can't remember what. But then our 10 words, I said everything I knew in French, and she said what she knew in English. And we laughed, But one thing that really ticked me off, and Max is like, I guess I'm just prejudiced or something. I don't know. We walk in the Walmart, and it's big sign above the door that says Hablo Español. Yeah. I'm like, you don't speak English, but you speak Spanish?
They not only speak French, but they speak Spanish.
But they do not speak English.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was like, okay. I wish there was a video of that. Yeah, Max.
Yeah.
Probably
I should have taken a video of
and he didn't tell me. He didn't tell me. He waited. He was just laughing.
Somebody had come up in the middle of the store. I know exactly what she said, even though I didn't understand. She says, "Can I help you find something?" in French. And she'd go, you start talking to him, and they just kind of, and turn and walk away.
I'm sorry. I can't even do it now. See, I didn't realize I was doing it. It's when I heard their accent, I just started imitating it. And I do that. And I'm not making fun of people, but it's like if I go really in the deep South and you get that drawl. Because my family, that's why my family talked.
Our trips to Georgia and Alabama, well, we get down there and all of a sudden it's just a whole new voice coming out.
I become the biggest hillbilly there ever was. And when I worked in an office, I had this very wonderful, sophisticated, professional voice that I had to use. So I just adapt wherever I'm at. But anyway. So anyway, that was the last of our
stuff.
Our trip from Maine. We are going on a cruise in February to Mexico, Grand Cayman, and
she loves her Cool Whip swiggle.
Oh, I'm glad. Max really kind of wanted to keep it, but I was like, honey, we don't
ever do anything. It's so rare we ever have anything with whipped cream on it.
Yeah. My chocolate was melted. Oh, Perlini, I'm so sorry. We'll wait till it's colder and film her Spanish accent when we go to or Jamaican. Jamaican crazy. Yeah. Hey. Where else are we going? I keep forgetting. I have a thing up there.
Okay, 3 places on the cruise.
Montego Bay, Cayman Islands, and Cozumel.
Yeah. Montego Bay, Cayman Islands, and Cozumel.
Yeah, so I have to start working on my Jamaican accent.
Yeah.
And get my hair all braided in little braids. And
okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna taste. We'll be doing a lot of filming, but you can't. We're not gonna have internet on the ship because it costs a fortune.
Yeah.
So. I was reading Perlini's comment. I'm sorry. Yeah, but we're not going to do a whole lot. I think we're maybe going to do one excursion. I want to swim with the manatees and I don't care about the dolphins are going to be in there. So if they want to swim with me, that's fine. But I really want to swim with the manatees. Oh, I'm glad you like those, Perlini. She likes tie-dye shirts.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, we just want to relax, and we're kind of tired of vacations. I know that's horrible to say, but we are. We just kind of want to relax, and I don't think we're going to take another vacation for probably a couple of years. We're tired. I'm glad to be home. Well, excuse us.
Yeah. Blue Jay just came up there and said, "Hey."
Yeah, it's like the jungle here, but we love it. That's why we miss it when we're gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thank you all for dropping in. We hope you enjoyed it. We will take pictures and do little films, and Max can, I don't know why I'm saying this because he never does it. We've got so much video he hasn't put together. We haven't even put the last sticker on the van from the trip yet. And he hasn't.
We're put Connecticut on there.
I know, poor Connecticut. But yeah, we will take little videos of the food and stuff we eat and the silly things we do. Yeah, we have tons of animals. I have flowers. No, we don't have flowers. I have a black thumb. We have tons and tons of birds, like I say, and groundhogs and chickens and horses and
deer.
Oh my God, deer. And
there's a family of foxes just down the ways a little bit that way.
We've seen one bear, which we don't want to see any of those anymore. But,
bear has been around here twice.
But we love it here. I mean, it's our country in the city, as we call it.
And the squirrels and the raccoons and
yeah.
She was telling me about the cat prints on the side of her car, and I said, "Those aren't cat."
I know. I went out to get in my car. I saw, you know how you. He says, "That's raccoon. That's not cat, honey." But anyway, we're gonna go. Max is gonna finish eating the red velvet cakes probably, and we will see you tomorrow. We're gonna be on the Joy of Reselling.
Joy of Auction Sunday.
Joy of Auction. Is that it?
Yeah, Joy of Auction Sunday.
I don't know. And I hope y'all can tune in for that. And thank you all so much for popping in with us. We love you dearly. And y'all put up with our antics and our craziness, and we appreciate it. So we'll talk to you. Oh, I always forget this part. Don't get so busy making a living
that you forget to make a life.
Go out and have a good time and enjoy yourself, even if it's just watching a good movie or reading a book. Bye. Bye.